Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I have a guest today. Her name is Nikki Clagle, and she and I have something really exciting to talk to you about. Nikki, thank you for being here.
Yes, Shemaine, thank you for having me. I absolutely love meeting with you, working with you, and being around your people. They're awesome.
Yes, and I can't wait for you to meet more of my people. So, for those of you who don't know, Nikki and I have a program together called Reawaken, and we're going to tell you about that. About Nikki's going to talk about what she's going to be coaching on, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm coaching on and where you can register for this because it's only open for a small group of women. Sorry, guys. So, but guys watching, I've got George and Gary on here watching from Facebook. Guys, send this to a woman in your life that you know and love who would like to get happier, healthier, more faith-filled, and find their purpose in life. Because, I talked about this yesterday, Nikki. People, I think, still today are walking around, once we get our kids out of the house and they've moved on with their lives. Sometimes women wake up and they go, is this all there is? So
Yeah.
Tell us what you're going to be talking about on Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely. First, I really want to say thank you to the women that signed up last time. Now, individuals that are hearing this might not know that this is held quarterly. And so some people buy 4 sessions at a time, of course, so it's cheaper. But so we met last quarter with these awesome women, and I loved all the responses. They're just like, oh my gosh, this was so great. I learned so much. Thank you. But what we did last time was I really worked with them on the first part of my book. So I life coached, faith-based life coached them on getting their life God partnered, really tapping into this kind of Trinity power, as I call it. So now this week, this time when we meet, which is Thursday, is going to be all about finding self-love and confidence that comes from God and living a life that is partnered with God versus what the world is telling us, because the world might make us feel like we're not measuring up. And hi there, Kelly. Nice seeing you, friend. But we have this sort of standard that the world tells us, and even if you're doing great in that, you can be completely empty inside.
Yes.
And there are other people that maybe are full inside, and we want them out there sharing it and having that confidence sort of increase and changing, helping us change the world. The world is doing its best to change all of us. So we got to do our best to know how to then change them back and help them. So that's what we're going to be working on.
Nikki, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
But I know you won't mind.
No.
Can you give us a little bit of an example about exactly how God wants us to be more confident? Because there's so many women who shy away, who want to, they put everybody else, the needs of everybody else before themselves, and they literally don't know how to shine their light.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, we have to give Nikki the get out of jail card here. See, I am faith-based life coach. So that's how I do it. So I really don't have to come up with all the answers. I kind of do what the word says. And I want to teach you how to let God shine through you. Let that light, like that is a confidence that attracts people. When you remove yourself from it and sort of learn how to let God come to life in you, people literally are attracted to you, and you're not insecure anymore. We have this, we're insecure. And especially what you mentioned, we've given to our family, our kids, our identity often becomes mother and all these things. And we lose that identity that God has us just created for, right? And many times after this happens, we need to then go back to like our last lesson, which is finding your identity and getting God partnered. And now we need to know how to live fully in it. Oh, there's all sorts of things that we can do. You asked for steps. Well, we need to know your gifts and talents. That's what we're going to be working on. Like I am going to be like, they're filling out a coaching tool that helps them know their gifts and talents. And they're actually going to be going through something called the sweet spot. That is my signature course, and they're getting it. I like it's so fun. They're going to love it. But it just works with like where they find their energy, where people are complimenting them on. And then we look to see how in alignment it is with God. And then we start to teach you how to feed into and grow those with God's help. And it's just a really cool thing. I love to see women come to life and just let their light shine.
I love that, Nikki. I can't wait. And the reason why I asked you to partner with me is because I feel like we fill in each other's blank spots, or as you say, we find the sweet spot. And your coaching, I look forward to getting your coaching. And that's why I wanted to partner with you, because there's so many things that I always learn from you. You've got a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And how often do you do your podcast?
Weekly. It's called Living Within the Sweet Spot.
There you go.
Yep. So yeah, it's all good. I got to say the same thing. A lot of what I love to partner with people is, for one, our core things match up. So our core things match up, but it's a journey. Like it's literally a journey with the two of us. Like I don't step into that health stuff fully enough, and I don't have time or energy. I do it. I want to learn more, but I don't want to master that. You are, in my mind, the master at this lifestyle thing. You get it and you do it and you breathe it. Every time you hop on a live video, ask the people all on here. She gets it. And that's what I need to get myself around, is somebody who I know can breathe that life back into me. And so, yeah, if you want to get whole and faith infused, I'm your girl. If you want to get healthy and happy, she's your girl. But together we're pretty awesome.
I think so too. I'm excited. So a little bit about what I'm going to be coaching on Thursday is about environmental toxins. And Toby just posted, I took a food label reading class at the VA hospital. Shocking about what's in junk food. So for those of you who don't know, my home that was once featured on MTV Cribs was contaminated with toxic mold. That's where my journey in healthy living truly began. Even though I've been a fitness instructor since 1980, before many of you were born, I have been around fitness and healthy living all my life, but I got the rug pulled out from under me and was on oxygen and could barely walk up a flight of stairs. And I felt like I was just trying to do this the whole time, trying to keep my head above water. So the more I researched, boy, how do I heal myself and my family without taking a bunch of drugs? I found out about so much that I can't wait to share with everybody. And I've talked a little bit about it in some of my Facebook Lives, but the problem is we can't get in too far in depth, and we can't do a kind of a one-on-one coaching with people. That's why this is going to be a small group. That's why we want women to register today to get in with our group. And what I'm going to be talking about is not just mold, not just what to look for, how to recognize if you have water damage, how to remediate and recover from that. But I'm also going to be talking about environmental toxins. And as Toby mentioned, when you start taking a look at labels, it takes me so long to go grocery shopping because I am a label reader. Plus, I like to actually see the vegetables. If I'm not growing them in my garden, I want to see what I'm buying. I want to, monitor. And we all have to be our own investigative sleuths. Here's one example of something that you might not think about. I know I've worked with a lot of women who want to lose weight, and they think, well, I'm drinking diet soda. That doesn't count, right? The problem is when you look at the ingredients in the diet soda, it's all chemicals, and chemicals into your body. It's harder for your body to thrive with that. It's like you just put a big vice grips on your whole body. You cannot sweat that out. And it builds up the toxins in your body. It could cause headaches. It could cause flu-like symptoms, which we don't want to have right now. And it could cause fatigue. So let's say you have just a couple of those, headaches and fatigue, because you're drinking diet soda because you think, well, if there's 0 calories, that's better for me, right? In the long run, no, it's not. It's better to just have the real sugar. I'd rather you not have the soda at all. But if you're going to have it with the real sugar and be one and done. And one of the other things that I talk about, I think I talked about our last session that we had, is having food swaps. I like, there's a place here in Waco that opened up called Milk Bottle Cookies. They don't sponsor me. I get nothing from them except for amazing cookies. And I have to make a food swap. If I'm going to get one of their cookies, which is like, I bite into it, I'm like, well, maybe this cookie isn't going to be so great today. And I go, dang it, it's awesome. But then I know I can't have sodas or carbs. I cut back on junk food. You got to make choices in life. Don't you think, Nikki?
Totally. I love this. And I like Paula. She's like, I'm registered already.
Oh,
asking
awesome.
how. Are you able to post that again?
So Margie, this one says, how do I register?
Yep.
That one? Okay. So Margie, and I know Kelly has posted this before. There are a lot of comments coming in. If you go to ShemaineNugent.rocks, I'm going to see if I can find that. ShemaineNugent.rocks/reawaken. That's how you can register. And you can pay for one session with us or
the remaining
three. Yep.
Awesome. Well, we cannot wait to do this. It's good. I think that we go live and let a few people know about it. Yes. I think, Dan, did you register for all 4? I kind of remember.
You did. Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, super exciting. I know it's going to be a lot of healing. Now, some of them partnered together and reached out to each other after the fact, and they're helping each other because Shemaine and I give you these really cool freebies when you join. So you get a planner from me that is a daily sheet, and you can write in there your goals for the day. There's slots for your goals and your Bible verse if you have one, and your timeline, 8 a.m., actually 5 a.m. until bedtime. You're all kinds of different things. Yes, there you go, friend. And then also Shemaine gave a great health tracker, fitness tracker, all kinds of stuff. I don't want to speak for you, but these things are awesome tools that should cost as much as the whole class does.
Yeah. I think we figure out there's like $2,000 worth of freebies that we're giving away.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And we do require you to do a little bit of homework because we really want to make those changes. That's what you've got to be accountable. And this is where a sisterhood, so to speak, like Tina here, Tina's been with us from day one. And it's so amazing to be able to work with people, to see them grow and to watch them step out and put one foot in front of the other and make those changes that will change their lives and the lives of people around them as well.
Yeah. I mean, and lastly, like when you said sisterhood, like I saw Tina's face, like, is she not beautiful, by the way?
Yes.
So, and she's looking forward to this upcoming session on confidence and everything, but we're doing it together. We are doing this together, like right along with us. We're going to be getting healthy. We're going to be stepping into our sweet spots. Shemaine and I are. So you are our friends. So we're happy to have you.
We are so excited to be able to talk to you. And this is an opportunity just for women. And again, guys, if you're watching, we've got George on here and Greg on here. Please share this with a woman in your life, because you never know. They might not be the type of person that says, I really want to change my life. I want to get more faith-filled. I don't know how to start getting healthier. This could be the thing that will change their life. So share it with everybody. We really appreciate it. And we're so excited to be able to talk to you Thursday. So register today.
Yes. See you then.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Nikki and I will come back again. Today is Monday, right? Tuesday.
I don't know what day it is. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
So you got to register by tomorrow because we start on Thursday. And so maybe we'll come back again tomorrow and we'll just give a little chat more about what we're going to be doing. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for joining Nikki and I. Have an amazing rest of your day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. Ready?
Right.
Bye.